there. You may have heard a few times in our videos now that we're going to be doing a season finale, and some of you are probably a little bit curious about that, and why we're doing it and what we're going to be doing in the meantime. So we just wanted to do a little video and let you know what's going on.
So when we first started doing Two Guys and Some Cardboard, our original intention actually was to be a show more than a series. Although we would like to do like non-stop videos like all year round and such like that, we just had so many other side projects.
Yeah.
You've seen us talking about Boardgasm before on several occasions. There's also quite a few other little side projects that we'll get into in a moment that if we just kept doing this show forever, they would never get done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just kind of need a little time for this. But we had always intended for Two Guys and Some Cardboard to have a beginning of a season and an end of a season, essentially to go into sequential seasons, rather than to be an ongoing series.
Yeah. So the actual season finale is going to be up on our YouTube channel relatively soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And I just wanted to make sure everyone knows that it's going to be more PG-13 than most of our videos.
That's a guarantee, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. And it's because we kind of wanted to, go in a different direction with this. We have a lot of ideas when it comes to the skits. A lot we can only really choose one per episode. So this is kind of a culmination of everything where we can just get to smash it all together and, see what turns out.
Also, a lot of our friends have been jumping at the bit to get on our show a little bit every here and there. So the Space Alert bonus episodes was sort of an attempt at that to kind of get them in a little bit more. This is also sort of us trying to get them right up there and let them have fun and such like that, because they see that we're having fun and they want to have fun too. So
yeah,
and it's all about us having fun and hopefully for you guys to have fun too.
Yeah, and I just want to note too, we don't intend at this point to make a clean version of the the finale. But if there are enough comments and you guys let us know what you think. But if there are enough comments saying, hey, could you clean this up? My kids want to watch it. Then we can certainly look at doing that in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though we are definitely up for doing that. But we figure that most of the people watching this are usually people of our age range and such like that. So we can kind of assume that everybody can handle a few cusses and some blood and such. So.
Yeah.
So as we were already saying, although Two Guys and Some Cardboard is technically going on hiatus, we are not. We have so many little side projects. So first off, to replace Two Guys and Some Cardboard, I'm actually planning on doing a smaller show. I think I'll probably be releasing it once every 2 weeks as well, but I'm still debating on how that's going to go down. And that's going to be called One Guy and Some More Cardboard. In this series, I'm actually going to be touching on a lot of the expansions for games that we've already done. And I might do some expansions for games we haven't done quite yet, depending on how anxious I am and how many I get through and all that jazz. But I do intend to actually touch on most of the games that have expansions of games we've done. Specifically, Dominion is one I really want to get into.
Yep.
I really want to do Arkham Horror, but that's one we haven't touched yet. And, Agricola, that's one of my favorites as well. And there's a bunch of others, too.
Yeah. Another thing we're going to be doing, too, is a little web series called Trader.
Yes.
Basically what this is going to be is we're going to get a bunch of people together. We're going to film them playing Battlestar Galactica, the board game. And we're actually going to do it as a reality TV show. So, we're actually going to have a confessional camera. We're going to split it up into little episodes, probably about one per turn. And, we're going to really try and have fun with it. And this isn't just to, expose Battlestar Galactica and all that, but it's also to sort of lead into another project we're doing in November.
And that is the Super Mega Ultra Combo Board Gaming Marathon Weekend, as you can see spread out throughout here.
Or SMUCBMOI,
as
for short.
Jason calls it, no one else calls it that. The marathon, as we refer to it, is a charity marathon, and it's actually going to be done for the Child's Play charity, which was actually originally started by the Penny Arcade people. This is going to be, we are going to be playing board games for charity for 60 hours straight. And we're going to be feeding this via several different webcams, so live over the internet for 60 straight hours. People can donate in to force us to play specific games and also to force sleep deprivation on our more masochistic players, to force them to be playing for potentially the whole point if we get everything done through. Last year we did this and we actually managed to raise $1,000, which I thought was actually very impressive. Although a lot of people we knew did a lot of the financial heavy lifting, but there was definitely some people that we didn't know, so that was really good.
Yep.
This year we actually have a lot more exposure, and I think we're actually going to be able to make a much bigger impact on this. And I mean, quite frankly, this is just in time for Christmas. So if there was ever a time to donate to Child's Play, that's the time, because that's the hardest time for most families.
Absolutely. And in addition to all of these video projects that we're doing, we've also started a blog. Where we can talk about things a little bit more freely. Where we can go over games that maybe aren't even out yet, or games that we just got and haven't had a chance to do a video for.
Yeah.
So you can check that out at 2gascb.boardgasm.org.
The blog is actually something we're planning on doing together, so it's actually going to be both of us putting up articles and such. Jason's probably going to be focusing more on games, and I'm actually starting to focus a little bit more on gaming philosophy, just because I find it interesting and not a lot of people seem to talk about it. So that's going to be fun. We also actually have forums on the site as well, so if we actually get enough people on there, we can actually get a nice little community and such as well, which would be nice.
It would. So in closing, we'd appreciate it if you check out all of our side projects.
Which are numerous.
Yeah, there's quite a few, so we won't blame you if you don't see all of them. In the meantime, you can certainly check out One Guy and Some More Cardboard, which is, kind of along the same lines anyway.
Pretty much.
And we will be resuming our normal videos in January. So, if you want to wait for the core games, then, we'll see you back then.
All right, and in the meantime, see you later and have good games.